kaçırdılar. Kışta.
Hadi git.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And then
Our tagline is Bright Futures Start Here, and Bright Futures requires a plan. So,
How far can I go away from my... Is there back on the beach? Yeah. There's this feeling you get when failure is imminent. Hello? It permeates the air and eventually penetrates your spirit. Your heart drops to your stomach, and breathing gets faster, palms begin to sweat, as your mind races and panic sets in. Minutes alternate between feeling like seconds and days as the spinning gets faster and faster, and you beg for it all to stop. But it doesn't. It won't. There's nowhere to run, no one to turn to, no one to hold you, no one to tell you it's all going to be okay. You're utterly alone, and all you can think is, I thought I could fly. Failure is a necessary part of life. It hurts a lot, but the truth is, you can only know success when you become familiar with failure, with learning, healing, and most importantly, coming back from it. It is almost never easy, but it is always necessary. Because out of failure comes a choice that can very well decide the difference between success and even greater failure. The choice to either stay at rock bottom defeated, or stand up, dust yourself off, and try again. To either stew in your failure, move on, find success, and bask in your greatness. And that's the ultimate goal, isn't it? Success. But there are certain things I believe you need when pursuing success in life. A very important three. An ultimate goal, a source of motivation, and an escape. I've found that for me, family fills all three. Some family through blood, others through the club. But regardless, all guided me to my success thus far, and success I now know is sure to come.
Come to the stage to receive your medals, please. Our Salinas Clubhouse Junior Youth of the Year is Nianti Rojas Mendoza. Nianti has been a member of the club for over 5 years. She has been involved in various leadership roles, including, and this is impressive, ASB president. Nianti has a passion for improving the experience of her classmates and club members by bringing ideas and advocating for others. Oh, that's a good photo.
Jose is a dynamic character filled with jokes, perspective, and knowledge. There is nothing like having a conversation with Jose, unless you're talking about AP biology. Jose, more than anything, walks with his family's legacy. Few young people can understand the struggle of their ancestors and articulate it in a way that both moves you and inspires you. His capacity to be both humorous and serious about very challenging topics is refreshing. Jose is young. When he starts his freshman year of college, he will be 17 years old. He will not be able to get anything without a permission slip. So my advice as we welcome him to the stage, the top of the mountain is the bottom of the next. Keep climbing.
Good evening, everybody. It's a great honor to be here. There's this feeling you get when failure is imminent. It permeates the air and eventually penetrates your spirit. Your heart drops to your stomach, and breathing gets faster. Your palms begin to sweat as your mind races. And the panic sets in. Minutes alternate between feeling like seconds and days, and the spinning gets faster and faster, and you beg for it all to stop. But it doesn't. It won't. There's nowhere to run, no one to turn to, no one to hold you, no one to tell you it's all going to be okay. You're utterly alone, and all you can think is, I thought I could fly. Failure is a necessary part of life. It hurts a lot, but the truth is, you can only know success when you become familiar with failure. Familiar with learning, healing, and most importantly, coming back from it. It's almost never easy, but it is always necessary. Because I don't decide the difference between success and even greater loss. The choice to either stay at rock bottom defeated or stand up, dust yourself off, and try again. To either stew in your failure or move on to seek success and bask in your greatness. And that's the ultimate goal, isn't it? Success. There are certain things I believe you need when pursuing it. Very important 3. An ultimate goal, a source of motivation, and an escape. I found that for me, family fills all 3. Some family through the club, others through blood. But regardless, all guiding me to my success thus far, and success I now know is sure to come. My ultimate goal is that of my family, my predecessors, to improve the lives of my descendants beyond the dreams of my ancestors. There's a phrase that is very special to me. Never again. It is the phrase that each generation of my family has said never again to poverty, to hunger, and the pain that each had to endure. Cultural withering, sexual assault, violence, prejudice, poverty, hunger, a new language, and a new country. Through it all, they said never again, and they kept going, paving the way for my pursuit of success, and providing the opportunity to bring my family and my community with me. But it is important to remember family is not just those one shares ancestry with. Family is so much more. Family are those individuals who are always in your corner, cheering you on, who will celebrate your accomplishments with you no matter how small, whose criticism is only meant to help you grow. Thus, there are staff and members of the club who I hardly consider family. See, I remember when I came back to the club during the pandemic. A year of distance learning had rendered my social skills near non-existent. For the first 2 weeks and a half, I spoke nothing beyond a few words to anyone. I had just failed a concurrent Roman class at Hartnell, and I was in a really dark place. I'd come into CCR, maybe mutter hello, sit down and do homework the rest of the day. It took a very special group of people to get me to open up. Sarah, Teresa, Roland, and a few other staff and friends who are here today helped me gradually become more extroverted and heal. They gave me an escape from all the insecurity and the grief that I felt. They are family. The club has truly provided so much for me. The opportunity to heal when I couldn't find it, the friendship when I didn't have it, and lessons and information, both academic and beyond, that have set the foundation for my future. Because I've seen firsthand the effects the lack of a support system can have on a developing mind. I have family who have lost themselves to the destructive lifestyle of crime and drugs that has been increasingly pushed into young people. My Tio Carlos has been in and out of jail since his late teens. My cousin Eric, who at a young age was identified as gifted, but his limitless potential was effectively put to waste when he's enveloped by the gang life. Some of my cousins who are currently deep into drugs and on the verge of getting jumped in. And my Tio Nestor, who lost his life. They didn't have the club. They didn't have what the club provided. But I do. And so now, like all those before me, I, Jose Teni Rojas Mendoza, say never again. Never again to those crippling failures. Never again to feeling so alone. Never again to the lives and potential lost to crime. I've been a club member for 7 years, and I know that my continued involvement with the club will only result in great success. Because at the Boys and Girls Club, I have a safe space, a space of belonging, a space of acceptance, a place where others believe in and encourage my dreams and my potential. A place where a chorus of people join me in unison as I say again, never again, never again, never again.
So with these very 2 accomplished finalists, this was a very difficult decision. Both of these young teams have achieved great things inside and outside the Boys and Girls Clubs, and they will be phenomenal representatives of the organization stories, and we know we're going to see you doing great things and making more impacts in our community. The Boys and Girls Clubs of Monterey County's Youth of the Year runner-up is Rosalia Aguilar. Scholarship for Rosalia. And that, of course, means that our Boys and Girls Clubs of Monterey County Youth of the Year is Jose Rojas Jr.
Wow. Glass and everything. I don't want to smoke it.
That photograph, don't forget. That good? My God. A little bit that way. Just a little bit. You got me? Back row. Go in. Go in. There you go. And here's the last two. Last one. Thank you.